I've been working out with 78 for about 5 months now. In the last 5 months, I've noticed so many positive changes. I've been super consistent with workouts, which is something I've struggled with in the past, and I can definitely feel myself getting stronger, and I have more energy. Irene is so awesome, and she is so sweet and full of energy. She made me feel super comfortable from the first time I, spoke with her, and we talked about some of my goals and what I was looking for, and she made a custom plan for me and based on what I was working towards. So all my work with Irene is done over Zoom, and so we have our Zoom personal training sessions. We meet twice a week, and it's been I get to work out from my home, from my living room, but I still have the accountability of working with a trainer. Sometimes it can be intimidating to go into a gym and, I know how to work out. I've played sports. I think I know what to do, but to actually go in and do it sometimes is intimidating around other people or, people who I think might have more experience. And so to be able to get an effective workout in my home, working with a trainer, Irene is still able to give me tweaks and say, uh, give me tweaks while I'm working out. And so it's but I'm still in the comfort of my own home and I don't feel embarrassed there. I would say that I've struggled with my weight for most of my adult life. I've gained weight, lost weight. I've always played sports. I've always been active, but I've gone up and down and I've lost the same weight over and over. And so in 2020, I decided that I was over the roller coaster and I was going to make a change and completely change my lifestyle. I had weight loss surgery in July of 2020 and I've lost 100 pounds. And this is by far the longest I've ever maintained weight loss. Like I said, I decided that this was going to be a full lifestyle change and I was going to really make all the changes that I needed to make in order to be successful long term. And so um, I started off I was walking every day. And while that was great and I enjoyed it and it was enough. At some point, I realized that strength training was where I really needed to be going. And working with Irene and 78 has been amazing and I have seen my body change in ways that only weight strength training or weightlifting can do. And so to meet her at this point in my journey and be able to continue to transform my body, 3 years after kind of deciding to make this what I call complete lifestyle change, has been amazing. For anyone who is on the fence or not sure, I would say go for it. It's totally worth it. There have been so many benefits besides simply consistency in working out. I have seen a lot of positive changes in my life. For me, I started because I wanted the accountability and the consistency. And I continued because I loved working out with Irene and 78, and she is so positive and she's always pushing me to do more. And I need that. I enjoy that. I thrive off of that. And I feel when you start making positive changes in one area of your life, you start kind of leveling up in other areas of your life as well. And I I feel that in the last several months that I've been working with her. I'm probably a more happy person when I'm, keeping promises to myself and doing what I set out to do. I think that definitely helps in other areas like relationship, work, all those things. I'm so grateful to 78 and I'm so glad that I decided to do this. I would honestly say that working with 78 has changed my life.